Right. I feel like there's some psychic powers here. Alright, let's pull 3 kippers before we start. Kippers, what do you have for Sagittarius? Community. That card's like everywhere. Everybody needs help, support. Angels, 2 more cards, please, for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Pathway and main female. Bottom of the deck, we have false person. Oh no. Your readings are, I feel like your readings are always full of deception. Okay. What do we got under here? The 9 of Cups reversed. Unhappy, not getting your wishes. Alright. Your Isis card is the Chariot of Ascension. Spiritual work for the higher initiate. I knew it. There's some spiritual stuff going on here. And the whale is also very spiritual. Anyway, this is a general reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is not going to resonate with everyone out there. But if I am picking up on your energy today, please don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that. If I'm not connecting with your energy, there is a link in the description box below where you can get a free chart to check your moon and your rising sign. And you can go and watch those other 2 videos and maybe you will resonate with one of them. You should always watch all 3 of them anyway for the best possible clarity and insight on your situation. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you. I love my subscribers. Love doing these readings. Going to keep them coming. It makes me happy to know that I'm resonating with people and helping people to make decisions. I do want to point out that these are general readings, so you do need to be careful with your decisions. And everything is changeable anyway. Always keep that in mind. A decision that you make tomorrow can change this whole reading. I should say change your whole future. That's what I meant to say. Anyway. Before I start, let me just say thank you for your beautiful comments. I love your comments. I read every single comment. It makes me so happy to know that I'm connecting with people, and I cannot express my gratitude enough for the kind words that you all have to say. Okay, with that said, let me pause my camera for a minute. Let's see what's going on here, and I will be right back. Okay, Sagittarius, so the first card that you have for your past is the Hermit, sign of Virgo. Funny because Virgo got this whale card also, so you could be dealing with a Virgo here. However, that's somebody who's taken some time to think, spending some time alone, soul searching, trying to heal from some kind of a breakup, being single for a little while. This is in your past, so it's attached to the 4 of Wands in reverse, which is the sign of Aries, and that's separation. No harmony, no peace, no joy in the home. It's like conflict and tension in a relationship or with the people that you live with, but it is separation. But it is attached to the 5 of Swords in reverse, sign of Aquarius, forgiveness. An apology, somebody feeling sorry for what they did. It's the end of the conflict. It represents compromise to me. I feel like somebody's compromising here. Like the fighting is over. Let's forgive and forget and move on. Because look what is in your present. The Lover's card followed by the 2 of Cups, followed by the Ace of Swords. That is absolutely beautiful. There is a soulmate connection here. The Lover, sign of Gemini, agreeing to compromise, agreeing to be on the same page. It's harmony. It's an intense bond. It's absolutely a rekindled romance. I was looking and I was wondering if somebody separated from somebody else and spent some time alone and maybe they met a new person, because the Ace of Swords is something new. However, this 5 of Swords makes me believe that this is a rekindled relationship. Somebody could absolutely be getting engaged here. We have the Page of Pentacles as your overall energy. I hope I didn't just blow it for someone. But with it being in your present, I feel like it already happened. But there is definitely some true love here. You even have the Six of Cups here. It's in reverse and it's in the future, which we're going to talk about in a minute. But I feel like you've been with this person for a long time. And I feel like they are your true other half. We do have this over here in the past with the being single and the separation from whoever you were with. The Five of Swords in reverse can represent getting revenge or making a person feel sorry for what they did. So there is a possibility that you are going to meet someone new. It's in your present, so I feel like it's either going to happen today or tomorrow, or it already happened. But I mean, this is a perfect union. This is a serious relationship, very serious. If you did move out of some place over here, you moved right in with somebody else. But I am going to stick with the rekindled thing because I just get the overall feeling that this relationship has been around for a long time. But I mean, it's beautiful. It's a very strong commitment here. The Ace of Swords represents communication, of course. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Two of Cups is Cancer, if I didn't say that. And it is next to the Five of Swords. So I feel like the communication here was about the apology, about the forgiveness. Like, let's get over this. Let's not fight anymore. Let's have a new beginning. It does represent a discussion about the truth. I get the feeling that somebody needs to cut something out here. I feel like this whole fight argument thing revolved around one of two things. This person had some type of overindulgence here. With this Nine of Cups in reverse underneath the Page of Pentacles and the Hermit here, I feel like this could have been a drug problem. The Hermit represents doctor-prescribed medication, but the Nine of Cups in reverse can signify drinking. Whatever it was, one person in the relationship, and it was the male, was doing something sneaky. We have this false person here on the bottom of the deck. I don't see any other deception here on the table. I do see with the communication and the Page of Pentacles that someone could have been messaging, probably on social media, Facebook, something like that, flirting with an ex-love. Because we have somebody here in the future that is battling letting go of the past. Like it's a challenge to let go of the past. Which also makes me feel like it's a possibility that this person's addiction could be related to something that happened in their childhood. Something that's deep in their soul. The whale is known as the record keeper. Like a sound or a word or something from this person's childhood is re-triggering these bad memories and making them overindulge in something. I don't know what it is. But somebody needs to listen to their inner voice here because they have that quite a bit. Somebody knows either what they did was wrong or what they're doing is wrong. Since they've already apologized for it and there's already been forgiveness, I feel like they already realized that they need to fight a battle. I feel like there's a chance that somebody as a child had to care for a sick mother, and I feel like it did them some harm or something. It's almost like this is an everyday battle for them. Pathway represents the road to recovery. Like it's a long uphill battle, uphill road. It's not going to be easy, but the light, the sun is there. You can see it. Like you know what you have to do to get to that light. Even the Hermit represents seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, you got that 2 times here. You got it in the past and you got it in the future. So there is a lot of steps forward here in a positive direction. That's what the Chariot is about. The Chariot of Ascension is about healing and taking steps into a positive direction. Healing past hurts and issues. If somebody does have a drug problem, I don't really see it too much here, but that can represent travel, like somebody going away. Maybe somebody's going to go away to like a rehab or something for a couple months and get themselves together, because that could be what the 7 of Wands battle is about in the future. But it does say that you're moving forward. You're now focusing on your tasks and your responsibilities. Like that's what the Page of Pentacles is about. Laying a foundation, manifesting something new, making a plan for the future. I feel like that's what this discussion was all about. The 7 of Wands is the sign of Leo, and it's about standing courageously. Like somebody is willing to fight for this relationship. Somebody feels like they have to defend themselves. And it does represent someone fighting an illness, fighting an addiction, fighting a drinking problem. It's next to the 6 of Cups in reverse, which is the sign of Scorpio. That can represent someone leaving home, which is why I thought maybe somebody's going to go away for like 3 months or something, rehab, get some help. The community is all about help and support. Help and support to get on this road to recovery, this long road full of butterflies. Transformation is all over it. But I'm looking like somebody needs to block out bad memories about their mother when you put all 3 of them together. I mean, you go from, so the Empress as our final outcome card is beautiful. That is wife material, which is where I came up with the engagement part. I feel like there's going to be a struggle here. Somebody either needs to let go of a person from the past, a memory from the past, or a past addiction. Somebody could end up pregnant here, which is going to force all of that. Main female to me is most likely you. If you're the male energy here, then that's the most important person in your life, your Empress. And she's there for you. She's supporting you. She wants to help you. She wants to nurture you back to health. This is also about something growing. Like this relationship is now going to grow. It's going to move forward to a new level. It's all about abundance. We do have 2 8s here, even though one of them is false person. This person, with that false person, almost makes me feel like it's kind of like a Jekyll and Hyde. Like this person is your true soulmate. They're so wonderful. Everything. You love them so much. But then they turn into somebody else. Mr. Hyde. When they drink or do drugs or whatever it is. But there is a lot of recovery here. There is 9s. I always look at the numbers and I like add up the cards and see what kind of numbers I'm looking at. There's 9s like all over this reading. There's a 9 here, and then 4 and 5 equals 9. 6, 2, and 1 equals 9. 5, 1, and 3 equals 9. Like whatever this is very, very near the end. We're about to close this chapter. I feel like somebody's getting help. Help with, the devil isn't even here. I mean, false person can definitely represent somebody who's, not being their self. Trying to be somebody else, trying to fit in. There could already be 2 children involved here, and now there's another one on the way. It's going to be a significant time for this. I feel like it's a conversation about fighting a battle. And somebody needs to cut it out. That's really about it. There's a lot of angel numbers here. But let's read a couple of them. 945, which is here. The angels are helping you make positive and healthful life changes so that you're fully on your path of purpose. So once again, healthful changes tells me that somebody is fighting some type of addiction here. And 513, the Ascended Masters and your positive affirmations are transforming your life in wonderful ways. Somebody is transforming here. They're done with their old ways and they're becoming a new person. Somebody really wants to save this relationship. And I say somebody a lot because I never know who I'm really talking about. Take it how it resonates. If it's not you, then it's the other person. I mean, I'm feeling like the Empress is the one that has bad memories. So this is most likely about the male energy, but it can always be vice versa. I mean, we got butterflies here, butterflies here. We have a rabbit over here, which is more abundance. This person's going to beat this, whatever it is. And if you have requested of your partner to stop speaking to someone from the past on social media, because it's something that you saw on social media here, they're going to do it. They're going to be faithful, and they're going to do it. Because they want to save this relationship. Let's pull some essentials. You know, the Seven of Wands, I also want to point out. Well, we're going to clarify that right now. Seven of Wands, angels, please. The Chariot in reverse. So you do have the right to tell someone no. That is a situation that comes to a sudden screeching halt. But I believe that that's what you're telling this person that they have to cut out. You have to stop that. It has to come to a halt now. We are not moving forward. It's just about taking one step at a time. That's what your battle is. Your battle is not to go in the wrong direction. The Six of Cups reversed. Angels, please. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Sign of Taurus. Once again, same thing. Getting the help you need. They went inside the church and they got the help that they need so their hard times could be over. It's an end of hard times. It's about better health and feeling better. The worst is over and we have nothing but positive changes now. Why is this Empress here, angels, please? Can you clarify this Empress card? That's it. The Knight of Wands. There you go. Abundance and moving forward. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Very quickly. Passion. This relationship has a lot of passion. I really like this relationship. I hope that whoever this reading is for, that they're able to save it. I feel like it's just going through a rough patch. Because this other person, the female energy most likely, is being very supportive and wants to help this person get what they need to save this relationship. More travel. This person could drive for a living or be on the road a lot. But that's taking action to me. Somebody's going to take an action to take the positive steps to go in this new direction. There's a lot of forward movement here. Once this person blocks out and stops whatever that is, whatever is causing the problem here in this relationship, it's followed by nothing but recovery. Feeling good. I am going to take the rest of this reading, all the clarifiers, over to Vimeo. There's a link in the description box below. It's only $33.33. I couldn't get that out. If I'm resonating with your energy and you want to see the rest of the reading, it'll be over there. We'll do romance angels, crystal angels, guardian angels for advice, and of course an angel answer segment where you will have the chance to ask a question. If you are not joining me over on Vimeo, thank you so much for watching today. Good luck with your situation. It looks beautiful. And I will see you soon.